Picture a 17-year-old from Cleveland stepping into a Las Vegas ring, dropping his opponent in 2 rounds and whispering, "This is just the start." That's Abdullah Mason, and 2025 is the year he storms boxing history. Cleveland, Ohio is a city of grit, grind, and dreams forged in sweat. Born on April 5, 2004, Abdullah grew up surrounded by fighters. 4 brothers, Amir, Adel, Abdur Rahman, and Ibrahim, and a father, Valiant Mason, turned their garage into a boxing gym. From the beginning, the ring wasn't just a sport. It was family tradition. By 13, Abdullah was already winning national titles. Imagine this, 21 years old, 19-0 pro record, 14 knockouts, never lost, not luck. Pure fire, amateur roots. Abdullah's amateur career read like a blueprint for greatness. National Junior Championships in 2017, Eastern Regional Open dominance in 2017 to 2018, and Junior Open victories in 2018 to 2019. By 2021, he capped it off with the USA Boxing Youth National title. Over 80 amateur bouts, he tallied 65 wins and 15 losses. But stats alone don't tell the story. He sparred with future champions like Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and Darwin Price. Imagine a teen trading blows with future world champs and thriving. Most would crumble. Abdullah, he learned, adapted, and leveled up. Pro debut. Imagine a 17-year-old from Cleveland stepping into a Las Vegas ring for the first time, lights blazing, crowd roaring, and pressure sky high. That was Abdullah Mason on November 5th, 2021. Signed with Top Rank just months before, he was the youngest fighter on the card, facing the fearless Jalen Phillips. The bell rang, Phillips charged, but Abdullah danced with uncanny composure. A slip here, a counter there, and then, bam, a flawless combo sent Phillips to the canvas. Round 2, TKO. Calm eyes, chaotic impact. The crowd erupted, knowing they had witnessed something rare. First professional fight, first knockout. The question whispered through Vegas. Could this teenage phenom keep it going against tougher, stronger fighters? He didn't just keep it going, he exploded, signaling the rise of boxing's next unstoppable force. 2024, the year of destruction. By 2024, Abdullah was more than a prospect. He was a wrecking machine. 5 fights, 5 knockouts, all under 4 rounds. On August 17th in Quebec City, veteran Mike Ohan Jr. stepped up, only to meet a left hook that sent him crashing in round 2. TKO. The crowd chanted, "Mason!" On November 8th in Norfolk, Johan Vasquez tried his luck. 2 rounds later, a right cross left him out cold. 5 knockouts in a single year? That's not boxing. That's a demolition crew with gloves. 2025. The Phenom becomes the Predator. Picture Madison Square Garden on February 14th. Lights blazing, 10,000 fans screaming, as Abdullah Mason steps in against Manuel James, a seasoned veteran who had never been stopped. The tension is electric. James swings wildly. Abdullah dances, counters, and in round 3, a perfectly timed body shot makes James wince. Round 4, an uppercut drops him to the canvas. TKO. Abdullah walks away grinning. "I'm here to stay." Social media erupts. "This kid's the future?" Hashtag Mason Mania. Punch after punch, the story of a rising star is written in real time. Then comes April 5th, Abdullah's 21st birthday, and he's fighting in his hometown of Cleveland. The arena is alive, fans chanting his name. Against Carlos Ornelas, Abdullah absorbs early jabs, studies his opponent, and unleashes a flurry of combinations. Round 6 delivers the knockout hook. A spinning hook sends Ornelas crashing to the canvas. Balloons drop, brothers hug, and Valiant Mason nods proudly. "That's my boy." Fans online cheer, "Happy birthday, KO King." At Abdullah Mason, the kid's not just winning, he's creating moments, memories, and mania. June 7th brings Norfolk in a true test. Jeremiah Nakathila, a 23-2 southpaw, rocks Abdullah with a check hook in round 1, the first knockdown of his pro career. Most would panic. Abdullah, hooking back with focus, he rises, adjusts, feints, and rips body shots in round 2. By round 6, a straight right buckles Nakathila. TKO. Mason remains undefeated at 19-0. The kid fell, the kid rose, and the kid dominated. That's not just a statement. That's a legacy in the making. Fight highlights. Picture it. The crowd roaring, lights blazing, every eye glued to Abdullah Mason in the ring. February 2025. Manuel Jaimes, a 135-pounder with a staggering 74-inch reach, tried to dominate, but Abdullah became an unmovable wall. A precise liver shot in round 3, an uppercut collapse in round 4, and the arena erupted. Mason's a surgeon. #lightweight king. Fast forward to April, birthday drama with Ismael Ornelas. Round 6, a hook lands, fight over, social media explodes. Cleveland's hero, at Abdullah Mason _, then June Nakathila. The world watched the viral moment. Knocked down, Mason rises, unleashes a brutal body shot barrage, controlling the ring with relentless intensity. USA Today called it a statement in survival, while online fans chimed in, rocked and rocked back. Each fight, each punch, each comeback cements his 2025 rise. A young phenom rewriting the rules of the lightweight division, thrilling fans and leaving opponents guessing who could ever stand in his way. The making of a champion. Abdullah's stats scream dominance: 19-0, 74% KO rate, top 10 lightweight at 135 pounds by the ring. At 5 feet 9 inches with long arms, he resembles Jaron Boots Ennis, but slicker. Orthodox stance, lead hand low, power in both fists, and a study habit like a scholar. Sparred Stevenson, now he wants him in the ring. Dream fights loom: Shakur at 135, Tank Davis at 140. Abdullah says, send the date. Off the ring, outside the ropes, Abdullah is as disciplined as he is talented. No scandals, no distractions. Net worth, approximately $400,000 from purses, modest for his level. This is for Cleveland, he says. Brothers train with him. Dad Valiant is his anchor. Faith keeps him grounded, with prayers before fights and gratitude after. In a sport of egos, Abdullah is a quiet storm. Ohio kids mimic his slip and rip. 2025's big moment. November 22nd, 2025. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Vacant WBOO lightweight title. Abdullah Mason versus Sam Noakes. Who wins? Cleveland's kid. Sam Noakes, a 16-0 British power puncher, brings raw force. Abdullah brings precision and reach. Prediction: Mason by late stoppage, countering Noakes' rush. Win this and unifications await. Teofimo Lopez, Shakur rematch. The division shakes. Imagine the lights. The belt raised at Abdullah crown. 20-0 champ. Why he'll dominate? Experts agree. Top Rank calls him a world-ranked contender. Fans on forums list him as a top 3 prospect alongside Dusmatov and Italma. Oscar De La Hoya says he fights every 2 to 3 months. A real boxer. While others pick easy wins, Abdullah keeps stacking victories. In 2025, 3 more fights are planned. Whispers of Abel Mendoza next. Genetics, training, and mindset push him forward. Nakathila's knockdown taught resilience. By 2026, multiple belts await. At 140 pounds, Emiliano Vargas arrives. Speed versus precision. Mason has destiny. Challenges ahead. Title fights test every soul. Noakes could land early, push the pace. But Abdullah adapts. His pattern: learn, overwhelm, dominate. Amateur grit, pro polish, family support. Fan polls: 80% pick Mason. Old school in a new era, a comment reads. As September 2025 fades, Abdullah trains in Cleveland. Bags swing, shadows dance, sweat stinging his eyes, every punch a promise. Valiant watches silently. He's ready. Picture Riyadh one last time. Belt gleaming, crowd roaring, arm raised. The Phenom? Gone. The Dominator? Here. Boxing needs heroes, not hype. Abdullah embodies heart, skill, and precision, an undefeated force carving his legend from grit. In a ring of giants, Cleveland's kid towers above, fearless, exacting, unstoppable. 2025 is his stage. Every hook, every cross, every roar. Watch him soar. Watch the sport change forever. This isn't hype. This is history in motion. Enjoyed this? Subscribe, drop a comment with your thoughts, and stay tuned for more exciting content. Thank you.